Now it's time for another edition of Meanwhile in History.
Like Trotsky likes to say, thou Kiddington's ancient history ends. But that's not all that happens during the years they wane. As in 1925, after Yalta Conference for Soviet Union, the communists gone for good. For you.
This was called the Cold War. The U.S. and its allies thought democracy and capitalism were the best ways to live. But Russia thought communism was the best way to live.
You want to give me another raise and a puppy?
Yes. Yes. Huh? Why, Rasputin, there you are. I've been looking all over for you.
Oh?
I want to give you another raise and a puppy.
If you insist, kind Tsar.
In 1547, Ivan Vasilyevich of Russia was crowned Tsar at age 16. Oh, I love him!
I'm Tsar. Behold me.
And immediately, his advisors went to work on building his image as the next big leader of Russia.
The year 1925. The place, Soviet Russia.
Bolsheviks! Blech!
The Tsar was long gone.
And the Communist Party controlled the nation.
At the same time, moving pictures were starting to make a major impact around the globe.
Also in 1781, Catherine the Great ruled Russia.
I'll say.
Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart presented his opera, Adominoio, King of Crete.
I'm a king. The king of Crete, that is. Thank you very much.
Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, child genius.
You should see me play with my hands!
But in 1917, the Tsar's rule came to an end, and a new communist government was established in Russia. Lenin, eager to return home and take over as Russia's new leader, caught the first train to Petrograd.
Oh, that is correct.
So in 1925, Soviet filmmaker Sergei Eisenstein was asked to make a film about an early chapter in the Russian Revolution. The film was called The Battleship Potemkin.
And it told the story of the 1905 mutiny aboard the battleship Potemkin and the Tsar's response.
The year, 1897. The place, St. Petersburg, Russia.
Physiologist Ivan Pavlov begins his studies on conditioned response in relation to a dog's digestion.
That's good stuff. I am the leader of the Communist Party. I, Vladimir Ilyich Lenin, wrote many things, such as the 1902 pamphlet entitled What is to be Done? In it, I insist that only a disciplined party of professional revolutionaries could bring socialism to Russia.
Yo, beware the Ides of March. Makeup!
This has been Meanwhile in History. And now, live from 1944 in the Soviet Union, it's Joseph Stalin!
Greetings. You know, life of brutal dictator isn't always sunshine and lollipopsky. Sometimes it's lonely job. But when I'm feeling cranky and a little blue, I sit around and consider the many things which make me happy.
Creating terror with government purges, acting out all of his monstrous urges. Big brother plots that would make Orwell blush.
These are the things I shall give them a rush.
Spying on Lenin and murdering Trotsky, vexing the West with his communist plotsky, turning your dreams into scary nightmares.
That is the way I forget all my cares.
When Adolf Hitler turns against all of us allies.
I simply look on as they all freeze to death, and that really makes me smile.
Feasting like Ivan while serfs live on rations, conquering dozens of satellite nations.
Starting my own personality cult.
Doing the sweat but those who might revolt. Sending your critics to rot in Siberia. That's how you get populations to fear ya.
This kind of thing makes me flash like a grin.
If the people call for freedom or democracy,
I'll simply bump off everybody until there's nobody left but me.
Now Histeria is done. We hope you had a lot of fun. Tune in again and catch Kiddington and his dog Fetch.